Namaste, dear students. I am a teacher of science. Myself, Manoj Kumar Yadav, and I am a teacher of science. As you know, due to lockdown, the classes are actually started by the different media, just like YouTube, online classes, etc. So, our joint student family decided to teach the students by online, we can say by YouTube. So, dear student of class 7, as you know that the first lesson or the first chapter there is measurement. This is a measurement chapter, and I do not like to explain more here because this chapter already we have studied in class 6. So main things I like to teach you here. So what is meaning of measurement? Before telling that, I like to explain you. I like to describe something about that in your, which you used to do in your daily life. Dear student, can you see this two figure? One figure is beam balance and next figure is clock. When you go in a shopkeeper to the shopkeeper in the shop, then you can see this first figure beam balance, and this is everybody know because everybody is known. This is clock. So by two figures I can explain you easily. When you used to go to the shopkeeper to buy something, rice, sugar, wheat, dal, anything, then at that time shopkeeper, when you ask different kgs, just like example, 1 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg like that. The shopkeeper, what he do? According to our demand, shopkeeper used to put the kg in one side, and which is known as standard quantity. Standard quantity. It's known as also known quantity. Shopkeeper used to put in one side the standard quantity or known quantity, and according to our demand, he used to put a rice which is called unknown quantity. When it becomes balanced, this rice and this kg, when it becomes balanced, at that time, that is exactly measurement. Accurate measurement. Okay? Dear student, when you come in school and everybody asks you what is the time, and by looking your watch or in your home by looking your clock, you can tell your parents, yeah, this is the time. On the way of the road, you can say by looking your watch, this is the time. Dear student, can you say what is the time here? 9:30. So this is also the way of measurement. So this is the example. Through the example I told you, I described these two figures. So exactly I like to say how you write in the examination, how you define that. Are you understanding? Understanding mistake? Great. So the process of comparing with known quantity or standard quantity with unknown quantity is known as the process of comparing this unknown quantity with known standard quantity is known as measurement. Okay, dear student, again listening once time. The process of comparing unknown quantity means rice, unknown quantity with known quantity is known as measurement. This measurement. Okay. So, which type of things we can measure? We can measure the physical quantities. Physical quantity such as length, area, volume, mass, time, etc. These all things are physical quantity. And simply, I like to say you the unit also. What is meaning of unit? How we define unit? So, unit can be defined the standard quantity in terms of which measurement of any physical quantity of same kind is expressed is called unit. Okay? Understood? The standard quantity in terms of which measurement of physical quantity of same nature is expressed is called unit. Understood? Understood? So, the unit of time is second, minute, hour. And the unit of length is, which you can say, distance also. Meter, kilometer, millimeter, centimeter. These all are the example of length. And the unit of mass is gram, kilogram, quintal. Those are the example of mass. Understood? Any confusion, everybody? I think no, because already we have studied those things in class 6. Okay? So why it is important, student? Why measurement is important? Why it is too much important in our life? So we can discuss about that also by point wise. It is important. First point is it makes our daily work convenient in terms of selling and buying goods, paying bills. Okay? Second point is it helps to obtain the accurate results of physical quantity. This physical quantity, length, area, volume, mass, etc. Okay? We can find out the accurate result of this. So it is also important for that. Similarly, it is essential for cooking foods material according to our needs. According to our needs, it is too much important to cook for us. When you ask your mother, your mother can reply, what is the need of your pudding for you, okay? And your family. Similarly, it also helps in performing scientific research and their calculation. It is also very important for the scientific research. So thank you, student, for today this much. And according to you, I like to tell you from this chapter, if you find out in your exercise any question, so that will be homework for you. Thank you, dear student. Thank you. Thank you, student. Thank you.